Wild Camping Scotland, sponsored by Atropa IT Solutions. I heard, like, drumming, but it was about half a mile away, but it's just like, boom, and then a big gap, boom, not like, boom, 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 and then it were raining quite heavily. Then I've got my stove out here, about 3 foot away from my tent, and I heard pattering, foot pattering, and then I heard it clink. The stove clinked a couple of times. But it's raining. It was raining heavily. Why would an animal come out in this? Obviously I've been out and had a look. I couldn't see anything. Good morning, guys. Excuse me. Good morning. That's the first hard morning I've had to get up to. It was almost freezing, just above freezing last night. I was fine in the shelter. It wasn't cold. I wasn't cold in there, but it's strange when you get up out of bed. You walk straight into the woods. You don't get into the kitchen to make a coffee or anything. It can be quite difficult, as I've just found out. As you can see, it's quite foggy today. Foggy and murky, but this is supposed to lift and it's meant to be sunny and quite cool all day. And I'm going to move on, so I'm going to start packing my things up after my coffee. There's a village, I think it's about 5 miles away. I'm going to camp before then, and then the day after I'm going to go into the village and I'm going to try and pick up a different stove. I'm going to try and get a gas stove, because I think I'm going to find it quite difficult with this fuel burning stove, in damp conditions especially. I'm running out of tinder at the moment, so I'm going to try that. So we'll be moving on. Come with me.
Here we are. I'll just give you a quick look around you. There's my tent, looking a bit better than it did yesterday, has to be said. You've got a lock over there. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it on screen. And the lock that I stayed at last night is further over there. There's a big mass mountain up there. There's big hills up there. There's woodland everywhere. Oh, time for a brew. I'm having chocolates at the moment. I had a lot of chocolates to get through and I prefer them to the coffee, to be honest. Oh, no problems getting the fires started, by the way, but I am having trouble keeping them going. That's going nicely. There. I'll throw some bark in here and silver birch bark. They say this is perfect for it, but I think I need to dry it out first, really. And one chocolate. Nice. Yeah, it's a bit of a chore waking up doing this. All this cooking malarkey. I'm seriously considering getting a gas stove at the next town. Well, I underestimated it this time. Burning very, 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 very well. I'll have a chocolate in no time. I'm telling you, if you ever have these army
rations have the hot chocolates. Absolutely gorgeous. Mint flavour one. Which I think this is. Have I just got mint? Oh, I hope I've just put mint in. What flavour are you? What flavour are you? Mint. I've got a mint. Woohoo! Okay. Easily pleased me when I'm outside. I'm going to have this, and then I might try and cook something, we'll see. I'm just having a dry shave. I'm not as bristly as some guys. I can't grow a proper beard, so I'm okay. I don't need to carry soaps around with me. They're looking good. Right, I've had a wash. I've had a shave. I need to try and wash my hair now. Look at the state of me. Look at the state of me, man. It's hard work this, you know, out in wild. Where's my shampoo? God, that's cold. Whew. I think I'll just have greasy hair in future. Oh. I'm nearly ready to go now, but I just thought I'd show you the sun coming up over the mountains. It's a beautiful day and it's absolutely silent. No sound whatsoever. I'm heading in that direction. I'm just finishing off my camp. I've been messing around with the bag trying to get it more suitable for me. I haven't had it on right. But I should be ready to go in 10 minutes. What a mess. I'm telling you, it's like moving house every time you leave camp. It's hard work. I'll leave you with the sun for now, eh? How beautiful. No, I won't. I'll leave you with me. How beautiful. I almost forgot, but it's Remembrance. I didn't forget it was Remembrance Sunday today, but I almost forgot to take my 2 minutes silence. It's just turning 11 o'clock, so I'm going to do my 2 minutes now, and then I'm on my way. I'm a third into today's walk and I'm in the heart of the forest here. This is amazing. This is my kind of place. This is the kind of place I searched for in Germany. It's amazing. And a huge bird flew out of a tree up there and it flapped that way and it was huge, and I'm guessing it was an eagle. It could have been a golden eagle, I don't know. I didn't see enough of it, but its wingspan was huge. Anyway, a long way to go, and no water source until I get there. So I've really got to put the effort in now. I've changed my rucksack. I wasn't wearing it properly. Thank you very much, John Walters. He's been helping me a lot through Facebook, telling me what to do and stuff. And I've got it right now. It's really hurting my thighs, which I suppose it should be, my thighs and my hips, rather than my shoulders and my arms. So, buzzing, in top form, and ready to crack on now. Come on, let's get this done. Let's do this. My first ever cairn. I presume it's a cairn. I don't know. It's a load of pebbles on top of each other. I've never seen a cairn before because I've never been up any mountains before or hills. but we're not on a mountain really. We're quite high up, but some mountains on that side. There's a helicopter swirling around on overhead. He hasn't seen me yet. I hope he's not looking for me. You probably get bored of me showing you scenery, but it is the quietest, most beautiful day I can ever remember having. Zero wind, beautiful blue sky. It's warm. Well, it's fresh. You know, it's probably about 5-6 degrees Celsius. But when you're hiking, that's just perfect. I'm actually in my... I'm only wearing this. That's all I've got on. And my pants, obviously. I'm not semi-naked. Yeah, I've taken my jacket off. So who's the most annoyed person in the whole wide world right now? I'll tell you who. It's me. And I'll show you why. Road closed. Now I saw that and I thought it means for cars. Forestry Commission, no unauthorised persons allowed beyond this point. Please follow, what does it say there? Please follow all signs and diversions. There is no other signs. There's a road going down here, but that's really not where I want to be. Oh, this isn't good. Of all the days, man. I wish I could post this video before Christmas. Come and get your Christmas trees. Come and get your Christmas trees here. Oh, I could make a killing. They're everywhere, it's just Christmas tree after Christmas tree, and then when you turn around a little bit further, it's a Christmas tree. And that lives next to a Christmas tree. His neighbour's a Christmas tree, his best friend is, and they go to school together with them Christmas trees. It's just Christmas trees everywhere, man. Well, I've made it to my camp area just before the sun's gone down. I haven't found my actual spot yet, but someone told me the other night it's best to get up on a bit of higher ground, don't go too low down in the valley. So I've done just that. Are you ready? Whoa, look at that. River running right through there. Fantastic, it sounds amazing. There's a bridge here, a road here, and I'm going to be crossing that bridge and stopping off in the town there. Well, up there somewhere, and there's a lock up that way. That's my next port of call. Well, that's for tomorrow. For now, I just need to find anywhere suitable around here, and I'm not seeing anywhere at the moment. And I've got about, I don't know, 40 minutes till dark, so I better hurry up. Possibly the worst built tent in history. And you know what? I don't care. I'm so tired today. I've worked so hard. I couldn't find anywhere which hasn't got heather all over the floor. It's like this everywhere. So I just stuck it here. Hang on. So I just stuck it here on top of the heather. It's all bouncing up and down. The pegs hardly go in because it's all moss underneath. I don't care. As long as I can lie my head in there and go to sleep, I'm not bothered. So as I showed you earlier, this is my view tonight. Very nice. River down there, but I'm far enough away for me not to hear it. And I'm going to be following that river. I'm off into Cairngorms tomorrow, or Loch Inch, and I'm going in there getting some things and sending some stuff back to my mother's, which I'm just going to have to do without. And then I'll be following the river down that way.
Okay, so I'm going to try and make a beef goulash. I've got it here in some water. This is how you meant to do it. I made my last one by emptying it out into the pan and putting it over here, and I made all this black, and I did it all wrong. I know this is the correct way to do it, but it just seemed like too much hassle. Anyway, I'm going to try it the right way. So I've got a tampon in there with Vaseline and a cone and some birch, a few bits which should hopefully burn. There we are. So that's going already. That's it. This is what I like to see. There's something about playing with fire which is just so intriguing. I have to admit though, don't try this at home, kids. When I was young, I was about 9 or 10 years old, and I stupidly, as you do when you're young, I bought some matches from the local shop, and me and my friends went up in the woods and started to make a little fire. The fire got out of control. It was a red hot summer. The fire got out of control and actually set fire to a tree, a small tree. It was probably a shrub, but to me it was a tree. And we were there with us. We took his jackets off and we wafting it, trying to get it out and stamping on it, and luckily we did, but very dangerous. We could have started a proper fire in the woods there. So don't try that at home, guys. Anyway, at the moment it seems to be just the tampon with the Vaseline which is burning. Nothing else seems to be doing much. Now I know this will burn if it's in the right place. I think that's going to go okay. So I'll put the top on and add a few things in the top. What I found is, by trying to put this on top of the kettle, that water doesn't boil quick enough. So what I've done is basically just that water did boil quickly, so I've just put boiling water into that pan and rested that in it, and that'll just warm it through. I'm sure that'll do the job. So let's taste it, see what it tastes like. See, mother, I am eating beef goulash. I bet it's only warm, you know, not hot. But it does say on the packet you can have it hot or cold, so that's not too much of a problem. It smells lovely. It's lukewarm, let's say. The potatoes are still cold, but I'll tell you something, it's lovely. It's probably not going to look lovely on TV, but can you see that? It's food. At the end of the day, that's all you're after, isn't it? Something to eat, it's healthy. I've got my bread. Yeah, this'll fill me up for tonight. And I've got rice pudding for after. That's rice made into a pudding. Riced pudding. One of the best inventions of all time. I'll have that cold. Riced pudding.
It's a cold one tonight, guys. I can actually see mist just a metre away from my tent, and as you can see from my breathing, that's causing all this fog as well. It's going to be -1 tonight, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going out of the tent. That's it. That's my day for you. I'm going to sit back and watch a little film now, I think. I've got internet access here. Quite pleased about that. I'll catch you all in the morning. Goodbye, good night, sleep well. Night-night, John boy. Well, you asked for more videos, so don't miss the all-new lineup for 2015. Deep Fried Dan returns every Monday, cooking concoctions in the kitchen.
How disgusting! People are eating this all across the world. Ooh! Right, I've mixed it all together. If it's meant to be a dough, it's not.
Wednesdays are all about travel, following my adventures in wild camping Scotland. Boo. Okay, so you want me to try and get a fire going, do you? Got Mummy Hill, Daddy Hill, Baby Hill, Benny Hill, Jimmy Hill, Damon Hill. It's just hills everywhere. Fridays see the return of metal detecting as I continue my search for history and treasure.
Bang, 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 bang. I think I found some gold. It's a gold ring. It's a gold ring. It's a gold ring.
And with more wild camping on Sunday and possibly even more thrown in through the nights, you can be sure I'm here to annoy you all week and every week. Click subscribe and join me next time, only on YouTube.